What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first section of the course, the profile setup section. The first video. On this video, we're going to be talking about niche. Niche is something that a lot of people think they have, and they think that they're niching down, but they're not actually niching down.
Yeah.
And me and Leo see this all the time with people who just don't even really know what they're doing.
Exactly. So basically, if you don't know already, a niche is basically what defines you and your brand. So essentially, let's say for example, you're interested in football, but you also like to do art in your spare time, right? You don't want to be posting pictures of football and art. And I understand that it might be a big hobby of yours, but realistically, when it comes to Instagram and building an audience, you want to attract people who are interested in a specific thing. So I recommend sitting down, thinking about what you want to be known for, and just dominating in that space. Do you have any ideas on?
Yeah, like I think the biggest thing is like you got people who build their whole profile, let's just say like around being a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Actually, personal trainer is kind of bad, but I guess what I'm trying to say is if you have a brand, let's just say a really good example is art, right? Don't post what you ate for dinner last night.
Yeah,
don't do that, you know? And here's the thing, like, if you're really personal with your followers, the only time I would do it is on your stories.
Yeah.
That's it. Like the story is the time when you can actually go ahead and connect with somebody. You can kind of go outside of your niche a little bit.
Yeah.
If you had amazing tacos in Mexico, you can post that on your
fine,
story.
but, like,
but don't make the timeline post of
That's
it.
your portfolio. You need
Yeah.
to make that professional, you need to make it clean, and you need to make it specific, straight to the point.
Right, because people when they're first coming to your profile, they're seeing your profile, they're seeing all that content, and what they see on your timeline is going to determine what your niche is. It doesn't matter what you think your niche is. What matters is what do people think your niche is when they land on you. So you need to, if you want to be known for fitness, your whole profile has to scream fitness and nothing else, so that other people know that that's
People
your
know
niche.
why they're following you.
Right.
Because you want a good first impression. That's basically it. When people go to your page and they start seeing you meditating and doing random stuff and playing football, they're going to be like, what is this? Why am I following? You know, it's going to be more of a personal page for the people that actually know them rather than a public audience. The thing is, what we're doing is helping you reach out to a public of people who don't necessarily know you already, right? So when building that brand, you need to focus heavily on one specific thing and just dominate it.
Right, and the problem is like most people have bad habits. You guys are used to running a personal page, and you have to transition from being a personal page into being an influencer.
Yeah.
An influencer doesn't showcase their artwork and then post tacos for dinner.
Yeah.
That's not an influencer. So unlearn the bad habits, unlearn posting random things, posting what you picked up at the mall, your new sneakers, unless if you're into fashion, then that's okay. But if you're into fitness, don't post the new Yeezys you just picked up, you know? So make the content around that. The biggest thing that people don't get is people only follow you for one of two reasons. It's who are you and what value do you provide. You can only provide two things. You can either provide value, you can provide entertainment. You either make people laugh or you educate people. If you do neither of those things, nobody has a reason to follow you. Give somebody a reason to follow you, that reason being either entertainment or value. So whether you're a comedian or you're like us and we're kind of more educators, you have to pick one of those things. And if you don't pick one of those things, if you don't actively do one of those things, you'll never get any followers.